today I'm going to show you how you can create bulk certificates using Canva. So here in front of me, I have a certificate of achievement, and what I want to be able to do is change this up to showcase my character traits of the month. So here's an example here of the data that I want to be able to pull into the certificates. So that way I can make multiple certificates at one time with all this personalized information in my certificates. So the first thing I'm going to do is update the certificate to have the information that I want to see in the certificate. So now I'm ready to go ahead and start the bulk process. So on the left-hand side here, you'll notice that there is a apps option. If I choose that and I scroll down, there should be another option here that says bulk create. So you're going to click on that. I will need to locate my spreadsheet to find the data I want to import. So if I go to Drive, I can open my character trait submission form data. And then I can download this as a CSV file. So if I go to File, Download, and I'm going to choose this option here. Up here at the right-hand corner, it's showing me now that my download is ready. And here's all my data. So I can clean this up and just have exactly what I want to be able to import. So let's do that right now by selecting each column that you want to delete. I'm going to do multiple columns at one time. So I hit select by clicking on the A for the column. I'm going to hold the control key down and I'm going to click on all the other columns that I also want to delete. So let me delete these by right-clicking, delete, and I have everything I need for my upload. So let me save this. Save as. For now, I'll just leave it into the downloads folder. Save. So now I'm going to go to Chrome and I'm going to find my certificate and I'm going to upload my CSV file. Notice to the left, I have all these options here. This is what it's pulling from my spreadsheet. I have a teacher name, I have a student first and last name, I have a student write-up, character trait of the month, character definition, and month and year. So I could match these if I wanted to with some of my language here. So now what I need to do is follow the directions. It says right-click an element in your page to connect it to your data below. So for teacher name, I'm going to find the teacher name and I'm going to select that. And I am going to tell it by right-clicking that I want to first connect the data to the teacher name. So now it's going to put teacher name in there. You'll notice that they have little brackets now around here. Let me scroll down so you can see. There's brackets around the name here, so it changed. Okay, and the next thing I am going to select is the student first and last name. So I'm going to go up to the student name. I'm going to right-click on this, connect data, and choose student first and last name. And as you can see, if the student has a really long last name or first name and it goes past this line, it's going to go on to the next line. So I may want to make this text box a little bit bigger just so that way it fits everything it needs to fit on the same line. Okay, so my next one is going to be the student write-up. So let's find my student write-up. I am going to right-click, connect data, student write-up. And then I have next character trait of the month. So I am going to find that, right-click, repeat the steps, character trait of the month. This one is also going over, so I'm going to pull this, make this a little bit wider and center that. then I have my definition, which is here. Right click, connect data, definition. And I'm kind of noticing that there's not a lot of space in between these lines here, so I may want to move this up just a little, center it, maybe move this down. Right click, connect data, choose month and year. I want to make this one, because this is more like a signature, a little bit larger. Maybe now even the line a little bit longer. If I hold the shift key and drag, keeps the line straight. Make sure this is lined up correctly. Once you have all of your information in here, let me zoom out just a tad. You're ready to hit continue. I hit generate 4 pages and it creates a new copy for you. Everything looks great. The only issue that I see is it looks like the definition is going on to 3 lines. So you may want to go back to your original form here and generate it again, and this time expand this out. So that way it can fit onto 1 line. So let's generate again and let's see if that helps. Much better. So I have all my certificates and they were made for me automatically.